Hey guys, JG Physio Coach here with you again, and I want to take this chance to go through a little exercise. It's not a new one, but it's a slight variation on an existing exercise that I just have been playing around with, and that is the plank. So obviously I think most of us know what the plank is, and some of us maybe have heard of a rollout before. So the rollout is where you have your hands or your forearms on usually like a gym ball type implement like that. Sometimes there's ab rollout machines and stuff like that. And what those sort of exercise variations are doing, they're kind of challenging our anterior quarters, so core at the front of your abdominals there, to have to work a bit harder in that isometric contraction to prevent your back from being pulled into an overextended position. So what we mean by that is this is spine neutral, and then as I roll out, I'm trying to prevent my abs having to work to prevent my back from going like this. So that challenge is increased significantly from the regular plank when we start to roll ourselves out. Forearms rolling out for the rollout exercise, but for this one it's actually that we're going almost in a reverse direction. So here's how it looks.
I'm going to start off in a plank position, and essentially the most difficult, most challenging sort of variation for this is where the ball is further down towards my feet. Then I'm going to push back with my forearms. And as I'm pushing back, my core's having to work harder to stop me from dropping down here. So it's not just stopping my hips from dropping down, it's stopping my back from arching. Then I return to this position. So in start position, I'm already working a little bit, and that kind of workload increases as I push back. The other great element about this that I really like is that it's kind of a forearm wall slide type exercise at the same time. So we're getting a little bit of serratus anterior work, scapular stability work, and kind of upward rotation as we start to sort of push ourselves back this way. So it's a really good bang for your buck exercise. The other thing I like about this is that this exercise we're using the ball actually makes it a bit more accessible to sort of a wider ability level. So it's still going to be challenging kind of no matter what. So I would honestly say, and I guess it sounds obvious really, that having a normal plank would be a prerequisite to this. But once you've got that, if you're looking to sort of take it up a step and take it up a notch and increase that challenge, increase the difficulty, this is a good way about going about it. But it's not a huge jump in exercise progression necessarily.